Oates. Bart Starr to Max McGee. Kenny Stabler to Fred Bolitnikoff. Doug Flutie to Gerard Phelan. And there was Harry Aganis to Tommy Oates. The golden Greek from Lynn to the gifted athlete from Watertown. 3 touchdown pass receptions against West Virginia in 1949. A Boston University school record for receptions in 1951. A holder of a number of Boston University receiving records. A member of the Boston University Hall of Fame. A 3-sport letterman at Watertown in football, baseball, and hockey, all scholastic in football. Coach, teacher, administrator, more than all of that, an exceptional educational leader. Oh, Tommy Oates, one of Watertown's greatest athletes, Tommy Oates.
I'd like, first of all, to thank the committee and particularly Bob Caprillion. I don't think he gets enough recognition for that. I first met Bobby Norton in 1954. I had just been released from the Army. I had already been appointed as a teacher at the Coolidge School. And I had nothing to do that summer, and I was approached about working on the playground. So I went to the East Junior High School, and I met Bobby and a bunch of great young kids. My memory of him is significant because he used to come down to the field every afternoon. He'd put on his catching gear, and these were hot summer days through July and August, and he would want me to pitch balls into the dirt so that he could learn to block them. And I always remembered that, first of all, he was a pain in the neck, but it was wonderful to see his character and his determination and his willingness to work hard to achieve something. I think that's one of the things I learned about so many Watertown kids. It's been a pleasure for me because most of my life I've had the opportunity to work with them and to counsel them, and it's been a treat. Personally, as an athlete, there were some things about being in my family that almost required that you were going to play athletics. One of my first memories was walking down the street and having some of the older citizens say, "You're an Oates, aren't you?" And I'd say, "Yes." "Well, you're Uncle Red Oates, the greatest first baseman who never played in the major leagues. You're Uncle Walter." And my chest would swell with pride. And I was so, so proud that I was an Oates. Well, it got to be easier because my brother John was captain of football, basketball, and golf. And Billy, I don't know whether you noticed in those pictures of the tech tourney, Timmy Oates is in that picture. Timmy was one of the game captains for football. He played basketball. Both of them played golf. It was kind of exciting. There was never any envy, never any jealousy. There was always a hope on my part that I could be almost as good as they were. That was a treat for me. It was my athletic experience. In fact, even today, I play golf, but John was a great golfer, and Timmy was awfully good. And sometimes when I go to a course other than Oakley, where I belong, they think I'm either John or Timmy. And you can see them getting nervous. It's wonderful. And of course, I go out and dub it all over the place, but they think I'm part of that. So I have really come into my athletics because I had to. Every one of my cousins, all of my uncles, it was a thing to do, and I was lucky that I had the chance to do it too. Playing for Watertown is something that is a very special treat. And if I can take a moment, I spoke last year, and I know I spoke too long, and I promised I wouldn't do it now. But if you look around someplace on your table and find something that you can join me with in a toast, I'd like to offer a toast, a very simple one. Look around this room and you're going to see somebody to our teammates. May I offer that toast, please? Thank you.
Tom, you got a picture there. Tommy, while you're taking a picture, there's a note here, a message for you and Frank from Dick McBride, Bob McDonald, and Emerson Dickey. Congratulations to all the Hall of Famers, and particularly to our two contemporaries, Frank and Tommy, on their induction tonight.